What does everybody think of the Snuggs? I think it looks great. I bought it in the item shop as soon as it came out, and I've been using it ever since. I have some exciting news. I went to my local game store. I saw that they had a Snuggs. It had the official Fortnite tag on it. I bought it and nothing else, and I walked back to where my mom was shopping at. We went home shortly after. When I got home, I hugged the Snuggs merch above my PS4 on a shelf. It was a plushie, or a small doll if you aren't familiar. It was only $10, and it made my gaming setup look complete. I joined my friend Hunter's game. He was a great guy. He would rage a lot, but I still loved him. He would surprise you every now and again by popping off, and he'd clap a squad by himself. We played a few matches. After we got a win, he got off for the night. I noticed my Snuggs doll had fallen off my shelf above my PlayStation. The doll fell facing the TV, as if it was staring at my Snuggs skin in the game, talking to it. I put my Snuggs doll back on the shelf. Something seemed different when I picked it up. It seemed heavier. I went to bed. I checked the time and it was super late. I had school the very next morning. I needed to be up by 6 a.m. to get to the bus in time. I had a vivid dream that the Snuggs that I bought smothered me to death and I couldn't breathe. I felt the air leave my lungs and I finally woke up. I woke up and when I checked the time again, it was 5 in the morning. A full hour before I needed to be up, but I couldn't sleep. I just stared at the doll. Then it dropped to the floor. I was creeped out. I was nervous. Imagine having a dream about something killing you, then only to wake up and to stare at it. Then it drops to the floor. I threw up. I was nervous. My dad came to my room. He thought I was sick, and he told my mom to let me take the day off from school. For once, I wanted to go to school. I didn't want to be near this thing. My parents told me to just stay in my room so I wouldn't get my little sister sick. The whole day I was in my bed, weak, and I had the Snuggs doll stare over me. I was sure I was being affected by it. This thing. I was sick indeed, but I didn't have a cold. I had something and it was possessed. I go on Fortnite. It was around 2 p.m. when I logged in. My Snuggs skin, he was doing an emote. He was animated. It began to make hand gestures. It showed his hands and he brought him close to himself, like it was choking someone. Then it puts his hands towards me. Goosebumps ran up my spine. It was showing it choking me. What should I do? I look out my window and it was dark. I grabbed my phone. It was now 9 p.m. My dad walks up to my room and says to me, "Are you gonna stop playing soon? You've ignored us for hours." I didn't know any time had passed, much less hours. I put my headset down and I powered off my PlayStation 4. As I walk down to my door, I hear my PlayStation turn on. And then the Snuggs doll I bought jumps down towards me.
My name is Snuggs. I don't like you.
He overpowered me. He was heavy. He began to choke me. I fought back and I threw him off of me. I looked at my TV and the PlayStation that turned on by itself. The skin that I bought, it was telling him what to do. I pushed the doll off of me again as I moved towards the PlayStation 4. I managed to unplug the power cord. When I did that, the doll that was trying to kill me stopped. My parents came upstairs and asked if I was okay. There was a lot of noise. I told them I was okay. After we ate that night, when everyone fell asleep, I went outside and I burned the Snuggs doll. I stopped wearing it in the game also, Stay away from the Snuggs. It's sinister. I think it's possessed. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you aren't subscribed yet, be sure to do so and join the Scary Squad. I have 2 videos down below for you to keep the spooks on coming. Click the link in the description or this card right here to check out official FlipLaScript merchandise.